Beats.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, I'm your host, Patrick Hensey, joined tonight by the man, Sean Petrucci. How we doing, Sean?
I'm doing great. It's Wednesday.
You're not gonna ask me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Can't complain. Thanks for asking. Hope everyone is having an awesome night. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It is Unhinged time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let's do our little attendance roll call. Let's do it. Shout out Daniel, Lori, Brog, KG Baseball, Alex, Benji, Jack, Amy, Jake, Bright, Jay Lonzo. Shout out to Jalen. Love
What's
you,
up, Jalen?
Jalen's going to be on tomorrow night. Anybody who's missing Jalen, he'll be on tomorrow. iBox you. This is the Giants fan. Was he on when you were on?
No.
He's a Giants fan. Yeah.
Like
Michael,
a New York
Kevin,
Giants fan?
Nah, San Fran. Kevin, Parker, Nelson. Hope everyone's having an awesome night. Sorry if I missed anybody. Cool. I guess we'll start off tonight by breaking down the Yankees game that was today. Listen, they lost 5-0. I listen. I'm not too concerned about the offense. I know they haven't looked too fantastic lately. I guess I'll go over the highlights and lowlights of the lineup tonight. DJ went 0 for 3, Judge 1 for 3, Stanton 1 for 4, Torres 0 for 3, Bruce 0 for 2, Gio 0 for 3, Gary 2 for 3, and Gardner 2 for 3. I guess something to note here. Jay Bruce has kind of been in a huge slump since starting off the spring really hot. His spring average is now 194. Now, I don't know if this is something you want to take note of, but
really, wow.
It's kind of surprising because he started off very well.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know.
And you know who's getting kind of hot? Mike Talkman.
Talk. I think he has like Mike a 900 OPS or something this spring.
He just hit a nuke yesterday, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen. I still don't know who gets that final bench spot. We'll find out tomorrow.
We're going to find out tomorrow. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm actually excited. It's going to be kind
of exciting. I'm a little excited. Yeah, finally.
Okay. I don't know if this is like a really bad analogy, but I'm picturing like deal or no deal tomorrow. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, hear me out.
You want to elaborate?
Jay Bruce is like, he picks a briefcase, right? He's standing there with his briefcase, and Brian Cashman is just walking around like he's Howie Mandel, and he's just picking all the cases, and he's just seeing if his is the right one.
No.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how I'm picturing it in my mind. Just as far as the pitching side of things today, Debbie
stunk.
He's not really making his case for that fifth rotation spot.
The odd man out right now. It's kind of just how it is at the moment.
3 really innings pitched, 4 earned runs. Sessa, 2 innings pitched, 1 earned. Lucas Licky, an inning and 2/3, no earned runs. I mean, he's almost guaranteed for the bullpen now, especially with the injury to Wilson.
Yeah, it's either him or Tyler Lyons or Cortez for a lefty arm.
No, yeah. I mean, also, I need a bad bleep. Addison Russ, he pitched 1 out, didn't give up anything. Love it. And then Barraclaw and Abreu came in for clean innings of work. Nothing too important to note on the pitching side of things besides the bad bleep, Addison Russ. I I think that it's very possible that we see him at some point this year. I know when the Yankees
Maybe.
acquired him last year, I thought that maybe he would have some sort of impact. We didn't get to see it. But yeah, we're in that really fun part of spring training now. Now, like we went through like that
Yeah.
2-week period where it was so boring. I'm into spring training now just because it's like regular season's next week.
It's the guys. Yeah. It's also the point where like slowly but surely, like people are getting sent down.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
another batch today. I think Barraclaw,
Barraclaw,
Lamar,
Lamar, I think Abreu.
Asher. No, Abreu was in the last round.
Oh,
Asher.
yeah. I see the Twitter notifications from the Yankees. I just like I look through the names. I'm like, yeah, expect. Okay, moving on.
No.
All right, let's take a look at some of the chat comments. If anybody has any questions about today's game, if you want to ask us our input on anything, even like Chick-fil-A, maybe we'll get to that at some point tonight. I know you guys like when we talk about
Relax.
Chick-fil-A.
We're only 4 minutes in. Come on.
How did the Yankees get shut out by the Blue Jays today? I don't know. Cancel the season, probably, right?
Yeah.
That's the only logical argument.
It's baseball, Susan.
I'm having a can't complain night.
So this is like a thing now?
Yeah, no, it's a thing. I don't know how it became a thing, but it's a thing. Also, you know how like we have a Discord for like the viewers, whatever, to talk. I put the link in the YouTube chat last night, and we had 2 people make accounts. One of them is called Can't Complain, and the other one is Pat Can't Complain. So yeah, it's slowly become a very, very scary thing. So,
you do say can't complain every time.
Every single time, and I didn't notice it, and now that I noticed it, I can't stop.
Because you always like point out how Brian says fantastic, but like your thing was can't complain this whole time.
No, I know. I think I was just doing that like subliminally.
Subliminally. There you go.
Subliminally, to just distract myself.
Fast.
Yeah. Subliminally. Nope. What is Dietrich's average this spring? It's below 200 for sure.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything, I feel like.
Hey, Pat, did you look at the stream from 3/17/21 or did you forget? I did not forget. I looked at it. I looked at your timestamps. I see what you're talking about. I could see how my words may be misconstrued. But you could tell I wasn't saying anyone was getting injured. I said hypothetically, if the Yankees were to have a big injury, which they haven't so far, okay, moving on. Pat, I need a PS5.
Why is it every time I'm on here, dude?
Pat, I need a PS5. I don't think I can help you.
You're gonna have mine for like $1,000.
You have a PS5?
I do.
Wow. Would you autograph it for him?
If that's what you want, sure.
Someone was talking about Judge at first base last night. He's a great outfielder.
It was probably LA Yankee King.
It was
100% was LA Yankee King.
Yeah. It's not happening. I don't even want to give that topic the time of the day, to be honest. Jalen,
like one of the best right fielders in the league. It's still at first base.
Yeah. Jalen says it's like The Bachelor tomorrow. 2 guys will get a roast. That's a great. What's it like? That's an analogy.
That's an analogy.
Yeah. I was gonna say metaphor, but it's not a metaphor.
It's not a metaphor. No,
it's not. It's definitely not.
Definitely not. Not even close.
Wilson isn't that serious. They gave him treatment and they found nothing serious. Just some shoulder tightness. Yeah, I mean, as far as we know right now. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, everything the Yankees say, I take it with a grain of salt until I see the guy back on the field.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the people we wanted to make the team at the beginning of spring haven't shown their case to make the team. I kind of agree, KG Baseball.
You're right. Yeah.
The 3 guys that I was kind of looking at this spring and saying like if they wanted to actually make the team, they had to have really solid springs were Bruce, Dietrich, and Devi. And all of them are having really rough springs. It sucks. Like Tyler Wade has better stats this spring than Bruce and Dietrich, which is weird.
Which stinks because we know he's not going to do that in the regular season.
Bro, and Brett Gardner's batting .320. Like, that's just not going to happen.
Yeah, but I do like how Gardner came out and he said he knows he's not the starting left fielder. He knows he's not. Which is good.
Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
It's not like he's coming into camp like, all right, this is my job.
No, yeah, I definitely like his mentality. Because Brett knows that he's going to get playing time regardless.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's really too worried about like his playing time entering the year. He's gonna play. Trust me. Walmart Garrett Cole didn't make the team. Yeah, he didn't.
Good,
are we surprised?
Not really.
No.
Nope.
What were Barraclaw's stats before being sent down? It looks
Honestly, don't
like
know.
he had a 5.4 ERA.
Yeah, he deserves that.
So there you go. But
Didn't expect
also,
him to make it though.
don't forget, like, just because these guys were sent down now, like, that doesn't mean we're not going to see them at some
Oh well,
point this
yeah, of
year.
course. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't Sean say he had a food review, or did he already do that? Sean, would you like to give your food review?
What am I doing now?
You could do it.
Oh well, I just tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich for the first time, and it was very good.
How
I
would you
would
rate
probably
it?
have it. Well, you see, because I put Chick-fil-A as since nothing's perfect, you got to be like a 9.9 Chick-fil-A sandwich. Because sometimes
Fair,
they're bad, sometimes they're good. 9.9.
fair.
I had McDonald's chicken sandwich around like I think that's a 7.5. I give
Uh,
it a 7, maybe a 7. I think it's at 7.
that might be generous, but sure.
Yeah, and then Popeyes, I would give it a strong 8, 8.5. It
Okay,
was good. It was good.
yeah. I mean,
It
as
was
far as
good.
like
Yeah.
my chicken sandwich ratings, Chick-fil-A is like a solid like 9.6, easy. The McDonald's one, I actually tried it after we got off live last week. I would probably give that like a 6.8. Not impressive, like
It's
whatsoever.
because it needs that sauce to be like a good piece
I
of
I
chicken.
just got the regular one. I didn't get the spicy one.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
where you go wrong. You gotta get the spicy one.
Yeah. PTR is watching the stream and eating Jersey Mike's. I've never had Jersey Mike's, by the way.
You've never had very, very probably my favorite
I, I don't
sub
have
place.
one anywhere near me.
Yeah, I don't think they have those out here.
Yeah. If you guys
Very
could
good though.
become Greek gods, which god would you be?
Oh
Chat. Okay.
gosh.
Here's the thing. Like when I said like ask us questions, this isn't really what I was like thinking. I don't
I
really
don't
know any
know.
Greek gods.
I don't know like enough of them to be like.
I'll be Zeus.
I was gonna say Zeus. That's
Nah,
what
why I
I'll be
claimed him.
Hercules.
You could be
Hercules.
Sephora.
No, I'll be Hercules. But no, that if I'm Hercules, then I'm your son. I want to be your son.
Yeah, you're my son, Sean. You're
Yeah,
my son.
exactly. I don't know. I
Uh,
don't know.
Unhinged Casey wouldn't get as much views because of the fan base. I think Unhinged Casey
I
would get some views.
disagree. I disagree. We'd be like the only Kansas City Royals media outlet, so I think we'd get a lot of views.
Bro, could you imagine? Oh, it's still
Don't get started. Don't get started.
we gotta take some time. Since MLB is banning pine tar, do you think Cole will be affected by it? Listen,
No.
the MLB new rules as far as like foreign substances go, it's really odd.
Like pine tar isn't even a bad thing.
But bro, what are they using? Because it's not pine tar.
I don't know.
What's the substance?
I don't know.
Conspiracy theory. Yo, chat. Someone tell me, is it like Vaseline?
Why are you saying it's not pine tar?
Cause I think we would see it.
Unless you're Michael Pineda and you put it on your neck.
I mean, maybe it is like underneath Cole's hat.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like it's like I just said, it's not in their body parts. They're not just like rubbing their neck before every pitch. Like
No, I'm thinking like I don't know. I'm thinking it's something more mysterious. Maybe it's like pine tar combined with like mayo.
yeah, they just have mayonnaise in their hat and they just
I
one in their
don't listen,
snot
bro.
sauce.
You don't know what these combos are.
You see, Trevor Bauer has merch that says like something like unban, don't ban foreign substances. It's something along those lines.
Did you see? Jalen put it in the chat what the Mariners manager
Awesome.
said in response to Trevor Bauer. Bro,
Awesome.
For anybody in the chat who doesn't know the situation, I'm pretty sure Trevor Bauer, when I think the Mariners hit like 4 home runs in 1 inning against him or something,
It was
and
3.
he said 3.
I think it was 3.
And he said like he wasn't trying or something. And then the Mariners manager was like, well, we weren't trying for the first 3 innings either. Like, bro, you love to see it because Aaron Boone would never say something like that.
They said something like, "Yeah, we had our eyes closed too. We're working on new things." It's like, because like that's why no one likes Trevor Bauer. To give a bad inning, it's like, oh yeah, I wasn't really trying anymore. It's like, shut up.
I know. Listen,
he's become so unlikable. It's not even like I liked him a lot because he was one of those players that like spoke up about like let's make baseball fun, like calling out like all the stupid stuff that goes on. Now he's just arrogant.
No,
he's one good season against terrible teams, and thinks he's the best pitcher in the league.
As time has gone on, the novelty of it has definitely worn off, and it's gotten like childish to a point.
His free agency was so drawn out and so annoying. It's like, yeah, we get it, you're a good pitcher, but like, it's like not like we don't care this much about your free agency to like We really don't.
You tell him, Sean. You tell him. Let's see. What's wrong with Wilson? Left shoulder tightness. He should probably be back within a few days, maybe a week, as far as we know. Like this could, you guys know the Yankees. It could change.
We don't know.
You're going on a trip of your choice, and you get to choose 5 current MLB players. Who are you taking? Interesting question.
That's a good one. 5. Oh man, I'm probably taking Tommy Kahnle.
Fair.
That's a really good question. I don't even know.
I got my 5 like ready to go.
Really?
You ready?
I'll probably take Luke Voit.
Okay.
You can go. Well, I think.
Okay.
I'll probably steal a couple of yours.
I'm taking Aaron Judge because he's going to keep everybody on check if things get a little bit too crazy. I'm taking Tommy Kahnle because he's going to be the absolute life of the party, and you kind of need Judge to keep Kahnle in check. I'm going to bring Trout just because, like, I could brag and say, like, I hung out with Trout on a trip. That's 3. 4, I'm bringing Bryce Harper, bro.
Because, was taking 5 MLB players not good enough bragging for you? You had to bring the best one?
No, we had to bring the best one.
Okay.
4, we're bringing Bryce Harper because I think he's a beautiful man and he's going to bring all the latest to us. I think he's married, though. Doesn't matter. We're taking marriages out of the equation here. And 5,
single.
5, I'm taking... Who's number 5? Giancarlo Stanton. Just another beautiful man to add to the list. Just saying.
So you're just going on looks here?
I would say so.
You need them to get the girls for you.
That's not true. That's what you said. Not true.
That's what you said.
But it makes it better if you have like a good-looking group of guys. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Or you want to be or you take 5 ugly players, so you're the best looking.
Oh, all right.
Then, use your head.
Brett Gardner, James Paxton, Jay Happ, Darren O'Day. And who's number 5?
So basically, whoever doesn't have hair can come on the trip.
That's not true. We love the bald population. Number 5, because right now we got Happ, Gardner, Paxton, O'Day. Number 5, Astudillo from the Twins.
That would be the most boring trip ever.
I don't know.
That'd be terrible.
Bro, I'd be a shining star. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you would have to bring all the emotion out. Or you just fight Brett Gardner.
I like Jalen's. Jalen says I'm bringing CeCe Lindor, Didi, Aaron.
CeCe's a good one.
CeCe is a good one. Yeah. Because also, like, if anything goes down, like, he's my bodyguard.
Yeah, he's going to beat the crap out of anybody. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Interesting. I like that question, though. That
was a great question. Yeah.
Is it just me or are all y'all happy that Gardner has slowed down this last week because y'all were worried he was going to beat out Frazier?
He could hit 10 homers this spring. He won't beat out Frazier.
Yeah, I mean, he could bat like 9,000 this spring. He still wasn't beating out Frazier. Chacin, did he make the team? I don't see Chacin making the team.
Probably not.
He will be in the taxi squad, though.
Yeah. Because he's the emergency starter if anyone goes down.
Yeah. Herman is lights out this spring. I love it. Honestly, I really like the guy despite his situation. I can look past that cause all people make mistakes in life. Some people learn from them, some don't. Listen.
As long as he grows from it and it never happens again and it's just not a cancer in the locker room, then.
No, I know. And the thing is, obviously, we were all very critical of Herman going into spring. It started off super shaky, especially with the whole Zach Britton thing.
It's really tough to get over something like that. So.
No, I know. And I think as long as there's no more drama, as long as he could just get himself together, if he could provide the Yankees with some sort of solid performances, I don't think we could complain. He just needs to keep himself in check. And the Yankees need to make sure that he stays in check.
I was going to say the Yankees need to be on top of him.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shout out to Peter. Hope Peter's doing well. Did they really change the baseballs? I think a little bit.
Yeah. I think they're going to be a little more dead.
Yeah.
And you mix that with the no foreign substances, and we might have some boring baseball in our hands.
We'll see. T-Bird's a real one. I would still follow that Unhinged KC page.
I think a lot of people here would follow that Unhinged KC
Love
page.
To see it. TBH, the reason I said that about KC fan base is because I'm scared y'all will stop doing Unhinged New York. Listen, chat, we're never.
Listen, guess what? You should be. You should be. Oh.
No. Don't be. We're never stopping Unhinged New York. Let's just give up on the Yankees already and do a full send on Unhinged Casey. You guys are crazy.
Oh
That's
my
not
gosh.
happening.
The funny thing is, we didn't even bring it up this time.
No, I know. Did you come up with a Cleveland name yet? Were you here on Monday? Because the stream with me and Brian actually turned into an hour.
I was, but I came very late.
Okay, it turned into an hour of me and Brian trying to come up with a new name for the Indians because they still don't have one yet. If you listen, you could think in your head throughout the stream. If you come up with a good name, let me know. But I still don't have
the Cleveland Indians. That's a good, nice ring to it.
Wow, so original. Okay, so KG Baseball is bringing Judge, Urshela, Torres, Cole, Stanton. Swisher Kings bringing Tatis, Stanton, Brett Phillips, Tim Anderson, and pick a random player. Brett Phillips.
The thing is with this kind of question is it's not even like the 5 most individual fun guys. You got to pick guys that are friends.
No, true. That's true.
Yeah, so taking like CC, Aaron Hicks, I know like they're really tight off the field because they're like Jordan guys. So if you take guys like that, that's like.
Don't ever mention Hap again. Guy literally took years off my life last postseason. I'm so sorry. I should issue a trigger warning before I mention J-Hap.
Like disclaimer, close your ears, mute your devices.
Let's see. What do we got? La Tortuga. Yes, that is Astudillo.
Williams Astudillo. Yep.
Yeah. There are a lot of Brett Gardner stands. Watch out with that. Oh, he has an army behind him, but it's okay because we have the Unhinged army behind him.
You know what? He has quite the army. He really does. You say if you go on the Yankees page and you say one bad thing about Brett Gardner, you'll get ratioed so hard.
Oh, I know. I'm well aware.
It will flood.
I'm well aware. How come the Yankees don't steal anymore?
No one's fast, to be honest.
You want me to
think about it? Think about who's fast in the Yankees like starting 9 that's going to steal base.
Gary Sanchez?
I said fast.
Oh, my bad. Tyler Wade.
I said starting 9.
Oh, my bad.
He also stinks at running the bases, so he can't even do that.
Bro,
one thing he could be a lead at, he can't do it.
Tyler Wade, I'm sorry if you're watching and you hear this, but you have the baseball IQ of a goldfish.
He's heard worse, probably. I honestly hope he doesn't go in like the Twitter search bar and type in Tyler Wade. I really hope he doesn't. For his own mental health. People are ruthless.
He's the best number 5 starter in the league, guaranteed. Do you think so? It's
who?
Terman.
Oh,
it's possible, right?
Probably, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Is Tommy Kahnle really that fun of a guy?
Yes. Yeah. Have you ever seen like the behind the scene videos with him? He's a life of like everything that they used to do.
Which one would you pick to put on the bench, Jay Bruce or Talkman? I would pick Talkman because he's younger and the Yankees have enough power hitters.
It's honestly a pretty difficult situation because as of right, going off of last year, if it's 2019 Talkman, then give me Talkman. You know,
but you don't know which one you're getting.
Exactly. So I'm saying like Jay Bruce, you know you're going to get a pretty consistent bat off the bench, most likely, veteran hitter. And his defense isn't terrible, but Talkman's is very good in the outfield. So
hear me out. My perspective on this has kind of changed within the past 24 hours. Yesterday, I was like full-fledged towards Jay Bruce. Mike Talkman is kind of winning me over now.
Because he turned it up. And I'll admit, I'm pretty sure I said a couple times, like, oh, Jay Bruce has to be a lock because he was tearing it up.
I know.
Really tearing. I didn't think he would fall off there at all, but I guess so.
God. I can't believe you skipped over Carlos Correa and Mike Fiers. Oh, my God. Could you imagine bringing those two on a trip together?
Yeah, and the best part of that is you don't tell them that the other one's coming.
Complete disaster. Who the heck is Brett Phillips?
That's a guy. That's a guy in the Rays, right? That had like the walk-off hit in the World Series.
Yeah, I believe he batted like 100 last season, and of course, just comes in the World Series and just does that. Typical Rays. Brett Phillips seems hilarious to me. We need a funny guy in the crew. Well, that's what you got.
Tommy Kahnle. That's my guy. Kahnle. Exactly. I'm pretty sure he just asked about Tommy Kahnle.
Here's my thing, though. The only thing about Kahnle, he might be a little too funny. He might get us into some trouble.
That makes for a good trip, in my opinion.
Not
getting arrested, but have a good time.
Listen, it also depends where we are because let's say we're in like Mexico. I'm not trying to get in a Mexican prison, just not.
Or go to Russia and go to the gulag.
Definitely do not want to be in the.
Good thing I'm a pro in the gulag. So
I'd give Tommy Kahnle really good call outs. Most overrated and underrated MLB player right now. Overrated would be Pete
Trevor
Alonso.
Bauer.
Ooh, possible. It's kind of hard to say the Cy Young is overrated, though.
Okay, but look at his seasons before that. Look at his opponents from 2020 and then the amount of hype that was surrounding him in the offseason. It's like, come on. That's like last offseason, you would have thought Jacob deGrom was on the free agent market.
Who would you say most underrated then?
Oh, man. Paul Goldschmidt's up there. He's always been underrated, I feel like.
I would say
Especially when
Trevor
he's in Arizona.
Story.
Yeah, Trevor Story's a good one. He's starting to get a little more recognition now. Not that he's going to be a free agent soon, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think before coming to the Yankees, I think Tyone pretty underrated.
Ooh. I mean, it kind of hurts that he's been like not really on the field.
Yeah, but when he's been on the field, he's been good. And then, of course, when he comes to Yankees, everyone's going to talk about, how good he's going to be. So people are going to say he's overrated. But
no, yeah. Pete Alonso isn't overrated. He had 53 home runs in 2019, 16 and 60 games in 2020. He's overrated.
I don't think we can call him overrated yet.
I'm calling him overrated.
If he plays like he did in 2020, then because he really wasn't that great in 2020. Because how many home runs did Gary Sanchez hit? Like double digits, right?
No, yeah. I found a website which ranked Mike Trout number 20 hitter in the AL, worst list ever.
My gosh. I saw it. Did you see ESPN's ranking of, what was it, top 10, 100? Whatever it was.
I stopped paying attention to ESPN like 10 years
ago. They had Garrett Cole in front of Jacob deGrom.
Did they really?
Yeah, at 5 and 6. I was like,
even as Yankee fans, we can't say that.
No, he's the best pitcher in the league. You can't but then again, ESPN, I can go on a whole rant about them.
Wow, look at me and Squisher King, bro. Overrated Pete Alonso, underrated Trevor Story, Pat.
Trevor Story is
the
very
same players. Wow. Just saying. Jalen says Trevor Bauer had one good full season in a shortened season in the worst division in baseball and is the highest paid pitcher in baseball. Overrated.
Yes, sir, Jalen. Yep.
All right. Listen.
If Trevor Bauer comes out again for the Dodgers and wins another Cy Young, I will not call him overrated.
That's fair. I would say that's fair. Honestly,
before 2020, what did Trevor Bauer do that was so special?
All right, but bro, like I wouldn't even say he has to win another Cy Young. Like he just has to have a good year, and then I'll say
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, pitch against not like the Pittsburgh Pirates and all that kind of stuff. the fact that someone probably just made a new YouTube account, took like 15 minutes to go do that, and came back. Couldn't even capitalize a W.
Someone really just made this account to be like, yo, Tyler Wade, I heard what you said. God. Imagine that's actually him, though. Love it. Love it.
Like, thanks for tuning in, Tyler.
Julio Urias might be the most underrated. He's pretty
good.
Underrated.
He's good. Yeah. But he's on the Dodgers, so it's hard to be underrated, to be honest.
No, yeah.
Like a Yankee player would never be underrated.
Trevor Bauer got, except for Clint Frazier.
Yeah.
Trevor Bauer got way too much money for one good season, plus his spin rate went way up, indicating he 100% cheated.
Did you see how much his spin rate went up? It was like 2,200, 2,300, 2,400, then boom, 2020s and 2,700. And he has the merch where it's like he wants to keep like foreign sub. It's like the dude obviously uses something.
Yeah,
I mean like he's not the only pitcher in the league that uses that, obviously. Like it's not saying I wouldn't call it cheating. But it's just like he did use something, obviously.
I wouldn't call it cheating, I would call it manipulation.
Yeah, it's definitely not cheating.
Yeah. It's not what the Astros did. That's cheating.
There's a new standard because before the Astros it was like, oh, he was pine tar, he's a cheater. Now you gotta steal signs and win a World Series to be a cheater.
Twitch stream after YouTube stream. Chat, do you guys want me to? Question? Maybe.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Guess it's not happening then.
All Sorry, guys.
Cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. Joey Votto and Miguel Sano are underrated. Miguel Sano, that's an interesting one.
It is. He kind of just hits tanks, I feel like, though.
Do you remember that tank he hit off of Britain?
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
God, the greatest game. Greatest regular season game I've ever watched.
Unbelievable game.
Who will get paid first, Story or Lindor?
Ooh, good. I mean, probably Lindor, just because he might get the extension before Story is a free agent.
I would say so too.
Just because of that, but Call me crazy, but I think Story deserves more money than Francisco Lindor.
Oh, I agree. No, I would agree with you. I don't think that's a crazy statement at all. I mean, if you look at like the past few
I know
years
Jalen
or
might
so,
kill me for that, but
well, if you look at the past few years, like Story has better stats than Lindor.
yeah, I mean they're both going to get huge contracts, and rightfully so. But I think
Yeah, I
Story might
mean,
get a little more.
Jalen has all the inside info on Lindor, so he probably knows what money
Like,
is
do you
kind of
think
happening.
Lindor is a $300 million player?
Yes.
You do?
He's close.
Maybe in today's climate now.
Do you think
Maybe.
Trevor Story is?
I don't know.
Uh,
It's tough.
It's
I don't
tough. It's
know.
good. Okay.
Because it also depends. Like if a team's like, here's 13 years, then yeah, he's probably going to hit 300 million.
No, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like I think the other issues, like the shortstop position, is so clogged, and like there's so much potential. It's like not one guy really sticks out as being like the best at that position. You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
So it's hard to
Yeah.
be like, yes, he deserves like 300, 400
Yeah,
million.
because you're going to have Seager, Story, and Lindor. Who gets the most money? Okay, let's not start this.
let's not start making fake accounts, please. But shout out to you, Brett. Love you, my man.
Don't try me, Pat.
Jalen says Story deserves more, but Mets might overpay for Lindor.
Yeah, okay.
I agree. Yeah, it's possible. What's the fastest land animal?
A cheetah.
A cheetah?
Oh, I get it. Because we're talking about cheaters. You wouldn't have gotten that.
I walked right into that. Walked right into it. Daniel says title Unhinged Live, Yankee Spring Training Reactions Analysis 3-4-21. Reality. I wouldn't want Tommy Gaines with me when I'm in trouble in Mexico.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, he's right, though.
It's good. No, it's a good
He's
one.
Right.
Should I change the title?
Honestly,
Might have to.
I think more people will click on that.
Yeah, right. Votto is still good, but he's out of his prime. Now stop overrating Joey Votto, and the Reds in general. You know, I'm really disappointed in the Reds last season. I thought that they were going to do much better.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a top 3 rotation of Bauer, Castillo, and Sonny Gray, I mean, you should win something.
I don't think they scored one run in either of their 2 playoff games.
Their offense was a problem, yeah. And they didn't really do anything to fix that, did they?
Yeah,
right? No, right?
No. I mean, all they did was lose Bauer, and they got rid of somebody else. I don't know.
I think they traded Nick Senzo, but he's not really like a make or break guy. I could be
Isn't
wrong.
Osaka's gone?
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Their lineup isn't even that bad.
No, it's not that bad, which is why I'm confused as to why they did so bad last year. That 14-12 Twins game, I remember yelling my head off by myself in my college apartment. I could hear the people below being like, "WTF is that dude doing up there?"
If you're gonna scream for any regular season game, it's that.
It's fair enough.
For sure.
You get one pitcher free for 5 years. Who are you taking?
Jacob deGrom.
Yeah,
easily.
Oh,
He's the best pitcher. He's the best pitcher in the league, man. I mean,
would you take him over Cole?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Garrett Cole. I love you, but deGrom is. I mean, he's hits like 100 consistently. He's unreal.
I don't think Gardner knows what YouTube is. Bro, who is making these accounts? Aaron Judge says tough game today. I mean, okay.
Oh my God, come on.
Now we got Pete Alonso. His profile picture is JD Davis. And I heard you. I'll hit 90 home runs in 2021. Trust me, I'll prove you wrong. Okay, how many emails does this person have? Like, what's going on? Okay. Moose is still there. Oh, my bad. Can you stream franchise after this? Sean said no. Maybe I will.
Yeah, sorry. No, you can't.
We'll see.
Nope, not tonight.
Parker, Wade's own family are embarrassed by him. Listen. Okay, I'm really getting distracted by Brett Gardner.
You know what's really funny? I think that's a different Brett Gardner account because the other one was purple. That's a different.
All right, moving on. Is a 14-year contract too much? Or what's the highest year on contract you're giving? Like at the most, I'll give an 8-year contract. I'd probably say would be my max as well.
Yeah, but in order to like the way it is now with these young players, like if you offer, let's say you offer Story 8 years, but then another team offers him 13 years, he's gonna take the 13 years. So if you want to be competitive for these guys, you're gonna have to Give him a lot of years.
No, yeah, I agree.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
No, bro. No.
Oh.
I just don't get it. All right, let's see. When will Brandon be back to the stream? Brandon will be back on Friday.
Never. He got fired.
Yeah, I wish. Let's see. It must be Brandon making these accounts, or it's the creators of the Clifford reboot. Have you seen the Clifford reboot, or seen like pictures of it? So
no,
Clifford
is he like a different color now?
No, but he looks entirely different, and it's horrifying. It's like the cartoon Clifford, but it's like
It's
not
because
cool.
like these
Everything's getting rebooted.
These kids shows nowadays, and yeah, even like movies, like people just aren't creative anymore. They just milk like every franchise possible.
You know, Blue's Clues is back too, right?
Really?
It's like
no, I think I
back,
knew
yeah.
that. I think I knew that,
Bro. Like I just feel like they're like either like even Disney, bro. It's like every year they're coming out with like a live action version of like an old cartoon movie, like Aladdin, Lion King, Mulan. Like what? Like come up with new ideas. Come on.
Well,
Just
they come
like
up with
us, bro.
They come up with new ideas and they stink. Yeah, you want to go back and look at our videos from a month ago and reboot them?
Yeah, we could. We could like redo like those old Unhinged trivias that you weren't a part of. You could like play like character. You could play like me from last year.
I could. Yeah.
Let's see. Whatever happened to Justin Wilson? He's playing in China? No. So Justin Wilson, left shoulder tightness. So he should probably be out a few days. I think they said that he's just gonna like rest, and I don't know what else they said. But he should be back in a few days, hopefully. The Unhinged shit list is coming back to get revenge on Pat. Yeah, I guess that is what's happening. Yeah. Who would you sign if Chapman was banned right now from baseball? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know why Chapman would be banned from baseball right now, but who I would sign if that was the case.
Well, we would just move Zach Britton to. Well, I guess if he's hurt in this scenario, we'd have to get a little creative.
Probably
trade for like Josh Hader or something.
Who are you trading for, Hader or Garrett? I'm going Garrett.
Hader's the better player, but Garrett because he's very good and he won't cost like Gleyber Torres.
Yeah. I mean, they might ask for him.
No, oh my god!
They might.
If they ask for Gleyber Torres from your Garrett, you could just hang up the phone.
So, you would definitely have to give up like either like Devi or Schmidt.
Yeah, I was gonna say give up a pitch. I guess you're gonna have to give up like a starting pitching prospect.
Yeah,
but then again, I mean, we got Torres for Chapman, so I mean, I guess it's not crazy, but.
Yeah, Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast are two more. Yeah, live action.
Beauty and the Beast live action was very good though. So
I have not seen it.
Emma Watson.
No.
Pretty lady.
God. Gardner eats nails for breakfast. He is not getting knocked off by some ginger Bullock so easy. What? What? Are we talking about Clint?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on. Are you Ben Wilson? Are you arguing for Brett to start over Clint?
I don't think he is.
There's no way.
Oh, jeez.
That would be a first. God. Pat's too scared to defend Tyler Wade. Why am I? I'm not. Tyler Wade's he's a decent guy, chat. Like I understand, like we don't like him as a player, but like as a guy, Tyler Wade, I'm sure he's a great dude. Yanks say shoulder tightness. In reality, that means he has to have his left arm amputated. That's always why I'm so cautiously optimistic when they say stuff like that.
Yep.
Where's the Bartolo fake account, Parker?
Well,
you know,
give it like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, 5 seconds more. Like whoever this is just has email after email on deck, ready to make new accounts. Hashtag Sean got a celebrity crush.
Oh, because I said Emma Watson.
Would you say Emma Watson's your celebrity crush?
No.
Who is?
Do
you have one?
Young Jennifer Aniston. Like early seasons of Friends, Jennifer Aniston.
Fair. I don't like. Fair. I don't think I have like one.
Mila Kunis, she's up there.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Good option. I hate.
I got options. What can I say?
Just like Jack Harlow. I hate school and wish I didn't have it tomorrow. Okay.
Sorry, man.
So listen, school sucks until you get to college. It's
The
that
beautiful
simple.
thing about college is tomorrow's a Thursday and I don't have class.
Bro, you know what the good thing is? I'm all remote. I don't have any
Yeah,
classes
I'm not.
ever,
Yeah.
bro. Wait, you have like in-person classes?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Do you have any Zoom classes?
One of my classes is 1 week is in person for like half the class, and the next week you're online.
Interesting.
But all the other ones are in person. Yeah,
Interesting.
much
Yeah, I
better.
don't,
It's so
bro.
much better getting back in there,
I don't
especially
have
if it's like a
any.
good class. It's very enjoyable to just go.
I don't have any Zoom classes. Love to see it.
You just have like assignments and stuff. You gotta like get done.
Yeah, basically, like I like it better. It's like asynchronous. You
Yeah,
just
I
do
had
the
a
work when you want.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. We have Tyler Wade's grandpa. I would like you
He
to
looks a
know that
lot like
Tyler
Tyler
Wade,
Wade.
yeah, right, is the smartest person in the world and better than Garrett Cole and Josh Hader. Pop, very good, Tyler Wade's
Pop
pop.
Pop's a little senile.
Pat, post a video of you reacting to your Little League baseball highlights.
Listen, if you have like highlights from when you're in Little League, I'll be pretty impressed.
I don't think I do. I really don't.
I don't think a single one of my baseball games has ever been like recorded.
Yeah, no.
I would watch that though. I could be interested.
Yeah, Tyler Wade's grandpa. These people are creative. Yeah, listen, definitely creativity. Definitely some creativity.
It would have been funny if you got like an old guy though.
The world is going to be. Yeah, it would have been funny actually. The world is going to be created tomorrow. Yes, with the last Thursdayism theory that we broke down last week. You weren't a part of that?
Way over my head. Nope.
Oh well. Okay, I'll explain it to you for the 15th time. Someone in the chat said last Thursdayism is a thing where like every Thursday the world like just restarts or something, and then everything since then's memory. There you go. Yeah, I don't know.
You just gonna like lay that on me and just keep going?
Yeah, listen, I've discussed it with like everybody like way too much. I'm so over it.
So basically, every Thursday a reset button is hit.
Basically, yeah, and everything's just a figment of your imagination.
I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just hurts my head to try to like wrap my head around that.
Are you guys worried that the Yankees didn't score today?
No.
I'm actually very concerned. Okay, guys, no one make fun of me, but today I was so concerned that the Yankees didn't score any runs today. I went out and I bought myself so much Royals gear because I'm preparing that the Yankees aren't going to do well and I'm going to have to switch teams and we're not going to be able to cover the Yankees anymore. No, come on, chat. Like, there's nothing to be worried about.
I was going to say, we saw that they put up 0 today and we immediately started drawing the plan.
Yeah, right. Bro, I have the blueprint right in front of me.
Immediately pulled up Zillow for a place to stay.
What school did Mike Ford go to again? Princeton.
The pride of Princeton, Mike Ford.
Princeton. Let's see. Bauer is going to make an account next and come after you. Come after Sean, bro. Come after Sean.
He would. You know what the sad thing is he would. He would like get into a Twitter argument with someone like me. If I add him and call him overrated.
Yeah, right. Fuchai says at least Tyler Wade's hairline's better than his hitting. He's a solid head of hair.
Yeah.
I think if he had a flow like mine, though, might be a little bit nicer. I don't think the Yankees would allow my hair, would they?
Garrett Cole, dude.
No, I think mine's longer than
I think
his.
like my length it would allow.
Yeah, I think yours would probably be the max. What voice impressions can you guys do? I can't do any, but Jalen can do a mean Chris Russo. Mean Chris Russo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Height. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Nah, yeah, I can't do any.
Bartolo Colon says, "Who called me? I'm busy trying to convince the Mets to give me $300 million. My bad, Bartolo. Just go back to doing you know. If everything is my imagination, then why do I not have a rock solid six pack?
I was like, why don't I have millions and millions of dollars?
Give Bartolo mod. I don't think I could do that. I really don't. Parker, Tyler can start in Scrin, and then we can keep Bruce and Talkman. I don't see Bruce and Talkman both making it. I think it's going to be one of the other.
No. They're going to carry, even if Gio could play short, they're going to carry someone that can play. Whatever.
No, I agree. That's why I think it's two separate battles. It's Bruce and Talkman, and then it's Dietrich and Wade. I'll be shocked if they like combine.
No way. No, yeah, that'd be really weird.
Yeah. PTR says, I remember the first time Pat pulled up my comment to talk about it, I went crazy. Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud.
Okay. I can't dance either.
Actually, now that I think about it, like, bro, I was like 11, 12 watching Jersey Shore. Like, I probably shouldn't have. Like, that might be why I'm like so messed up in the head. Might be. Probably not a good influence.
Yeah.
Shout out to Snooki. Yeah, Wade need that Walmart haircut. Now, am I the only one? But when I was younger, I remember there being like hair salons inside of Walmart, and I don't see them anymore. Like there used to also be like arcades too inside of Walmart. Am I bugging? There's no way this is a thing now.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no way this is a thing because now this is a little bit weird. Now this is a little bit
That
strange.
is so weird. That is so weird. That is so...
That's a little bit odd.
Oh my gosh.
All right, cool. Okay, the amount of disrespect in this stream is astonishing. Yes. I think Wade will be utility infielder. Do you think Wade? You think Wade makes it? Like odds of 1 to 10, 10 being he's definitely making it. I'm probably putting it at like a 7, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be like a 7 or an 8, just because I don't know. Like, do I want him to? No. Is he going to? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Because they're gonna be like, oh, his defense and his speed. Like, we need that on the bench. It's like, no, we don't.
Yeah. As Squisher King says, Talkman can give you everything Bruce can. Sure, Bruce may pop off a few more homers, but that's about it. If Talkman can keep the average up.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
think also the key is like Talkman has more potential, like heading towards the future, because he has like more control.
Yeah, I guess so. He's also proven this spring that he can hit again.
No, I mean, to be honest,
I don't care if it's spring either. Like last year, he couldn't hit a single thing.
Bro.
Yes, so
I don't want to say I'm coming to like a revelation, but I think tomorrow we're gonna find out Talkman's getting that bench spot, and it's solely gonna be based off the team control. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Chat, don't hate me, but I think tomorrow we're gonna find out Talkman is getting that bench spot instead of Bruce. I like Jay Bruce. I don't see it happening.
If I'm Jay Bruce too, and like he's had a good spring. Like, yeah, he's a little cold lately, but he's had a solid spring. So he's worked himself, improved himself enough where he can go somewhere else and start.
No, yeah.
Probably start. I mean, I'm assuming that he could.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. How's that Bartolo played for like 20 different teams and is most remembered for his stint with the Mets? I don't know. Maybe ask him.
Because he hit a home run.
Hair salon and Walmart Thursdayism. Yes. It's a Thursdayism. Oh, but KG Baseball says the Walmart next to me still has both.
Really?
Bro, I know I'm not bugging out.
I never really go into Walmarts. There's like a couple that are kind of close to me, but it's only been like McDonald's.
It reminds me of like
something like that.
Like McDonald's that used to have like the arcades inside them. Like you ever play like Nintendo 64 inside of a McDonald's when you were a kid? Like NBA Street?
Maybe. I definitely remember like the playpens.
Definitely did. Yeah, but like the ones I would go to would have like video games in them.
They just put whatever they wanted in buildings around you, didn't they?
Face it, guys, I'm making the team. Confirmed from Tyler himself. Let's see. Real Pat, how you doing tonight? I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the other one.
Oh, I'm not the real Pat. I'm fake Pat.
No.
Gotcha. This is a very funny / creative stream. Thank you.
It's kind of what happens every night.
Yeah, I mean tonight's a little bit more unhinged than others, but we have our days. Let's see. Bruce will go to KC. Could you imagine? Bro,
don't get me excited. Don't get me excited. No.
Jay Bruce on the Royals.
If any former Yankee goes to the Royals,
I could see it happening.
Although, like, if Tyler Wade gets like DFA'd and then he goes to the Royals, it kind of ruins everything.
God.
Because imagine we go to cover another team and boom, Tyler Wade, there he is again.
We got a Sean Petrucci in the chat now.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there you go. You just had to say something, Sean, and then you're right back with them. Squisher King says, plus you got to reward Talkman for showing up to camp with that fire. He really went out there trying to prove something every game. He really did. Like, I mean, I think like Talkman needs to get some credit where credit's due. Like the dude, especially early on in spring, like it looked like Bruce was a lock. He still kept fighting, and now like he's gonna be ending the spring with really solid stats and putting himself in a good position to get that bench spot. So shout out to Mike Talkman.
Not even like just the Yankees bench spot. He's putting himself in a good position to go play somewhere else too.
Bro,
like, game to it.
If the Yankees don't put him on the bench, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Just because I think right now he might be the better option long term than Bruce, obviously. But he'll go somewhere else and probably start for sure.
Yeah.
Is Thursday the day when Pat can complain? I don't think so.
Pat complains every day.
I can't complain. Can't complain.
You can.
Hashtag can't complain in the chat. God. I still expect to see nothing but MLB players in tomorrow's stream. Probably. Yeah, probably so. I have inside information the entire Yankees roster and farm system will be swapped with the Royals.
They just like completely switch everything. They just do a complete swap.
That's inside information that I haven't heard. And being the #1 Royals beat reporter, I probably would have inside info on that. So
I'm part owner, so I think I would know.
So you know Patrick Mahomes?
I do. Yeah.
Can you tell his brother to stop making TikToks?
I tried.
Yeah, didn't work.
Tried taking him out. Didn't work.
Oh my god. Might be a season-long battle between Talkman and Frazier to see who will be the left fielder of the future.
No. It's Frazier. It's Frazier.
No, yeah, it's Frazier for sure. I mean, Talkman would have to bat like 590 with 64 home runs. You know what I mean? Like
Frazier would have to be like terrible.
He would have to put up
Frazier's
a Gary
not going to be terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. What if Talkman goes to KC? Now that's game changing. I don't really see a fit in KC for him, but still, I would love it, bro.
Yeah, because they just got Benintendi.
Yeah.
And that's Soler.
KC signs Story. Oh, if KC signs
Trevor Story. Oh.
I thought he was asking for a signed Story. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't really have a story, but no, yeah. Maybe.
No, they don't have money for that, bro. They don't.
That's what you think.
See, the more you think about it, the more Talkman makes sense. I went through the same thing last night. Yeah, the more you think about it and kind of put mind over heart, I think Talkman makes more sense.
Well, the thing is like the beginning of the spring, that's when Bruce was hot, and that's when Mike Talkman was. We didn't know if he was going to be like 2020 Talkman and stink.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God, don't want to be rude, but I was on the KC train before you guys. That's awesome.
It was us two on stream when someone brought up the Royals and like someone said something about them, and then like we kept rattling off players where it's like, oh wait, like they're pretty good.
No,
it just didn't end.
I don't know what stream that was. It was easily at least a month ago at this point, but I don't. Someone
Probably
brought up like
month.
I see the Royals as like a wild card contender, and we were like, bro, you're crazy. I'm like, let me look at the Royals. I'm like, wait. They're actually a fun team.
We didn't even look at them. We just kept naming them like in our heads or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, it's like Carlos.
I think it was the day they traded for Benintendi. I think Benintendi changed everything in my mind for them.
Was it?
Unhinged KC coming at you.
You're gonna have to find that one, like bookmark that stream. That's a legendary one.
No, yeah. Mike Leake wants to collaborate. Sounds good, Mike.
I forgot about that.
Would it be a good thing if Gary goes to KC in free agency? They just signed Sal Perez to a very decent contract extension.
Yeah, 4 for 80.
So, yeah, they're not signing Gary. They're definitely not signing Gary.
No.
Would you rather have Tim LeCastro speed or Billy Hamilton speed?
Tim LeCastro is really fast.
I would probably say Billy Hamilton just because like he's like he was a dog. A bulldog.
He was.
Yeah, but are we talking current? Because current, I'd probably take Tim LeCastro.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys be mad if I traded Glaber for Luis Castillo? Brian, maybe a little bit. I would rather trade Voit.
Well, okay, Brian, are you signing Trevor Story or Corey Seager to replace Glaber Torres? Because if so, then no, I will not be mad. That would hurt because I love Glaber, but
it would all depend on the replacement for Glaber for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like if they trade Glaber and they replace him with Tyler Wade, it's like they're not gonna have a problem. But
it was me. I was the one that said it. You guys don't give me credit. Come on now. I was literally the one to remember. Just hold on. Oh, CJ, hold your horses here. I'm sorry I don't remember you were the one to give the comment, okay? But shout out to you if you were. Sean, you think Felix Hernandez wins MVP?
I don't know who that is. That's some crazy takes.
Hey guys, trying to get into the Yankees community more. Do you think Dietrich and Bruce will make the roster? To be honest with you, Big Blue, I think neither.
Yeah,
I know.
I think that's what's becoming the more like realistic option here.
It's not what I want, but okay. Right now, in an ideal world, give me Tauchman and Dietrich.
Yeah,
give me Tauchman and Dietrich.
Yeah.
Listen. I think like someone in the chat mentioned before, the heart of Mike Tauchman, bro. It's something that like we can't really discredit. Like he entered spring coming off the worst season possible in 2020, and he just didn't let that get to him. I mean, I think maybe like he actually might have been hurt last year, and that could kind of prove why he was doing so bad. But I still
couldn't even hit like a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
No, I know, and we saw the power come back so far this spring. I'm high on him. I think it's going to be interesting.
It's kind of crazy how like the flip just like the switch just flipped. Because like I was all over Bruce because we didn't know we were going to get for Tauchman, and then it completely just turned around.
No, I know, and it's also I don't want to say it's because like Bruce has struggled lately, but like maybe because he struggled lately.
I think it's more because of Tauchman. Like, oh wow, he might be 2019 Tauchman. I think it's more of that than Bruce struggling.
Yeah. Why do you throw Bruce so much shade? He's a great veteran lefty on bench and can play first. Listen, I'm not throwing any shade to Bruce.
It's more Tauchman praise than Bruce shade.
No, yeah. For anybody who's paid attention to the streams and all the videos, I've been like a guy that's very high on Bruce.
I was a Jay Bruce guy. Yeah.
Bruce is awesome.
I did say in one video I don't think he would have a chance, but then he came out and he was red hot. I was like, okay, maybe not.
No, I mean, I think it just goes to show how much we respect Mike Tauchman and how much we think that he could provide to this team. It's no shade at Bruce whatsoever. He's awesome. Can you guys make a video at the end of the year with the top moments of the streams? That'd
be cool.
That would be really cool, but like
that's a lot. That's so much.
I would need someone to help me like go through all the past streams and like find like the good moments, because think about it. If we do a stream every night, which I'm planning on doing, that's like hundreds of hours of content. I mean, I don't know how we're going to be
close to 365 hours.
Yeah, no, definitely. And especially if we do like multiple streams a day with a pregame, postgame.
The thing, what you would have to do is like streams like this is you'd have to remember like if something happened and go back and do it the same night.
Yeah. I thought you guys would be higher on Bruce. The funny part is like I was higher on Bruce.
Yesterday. I wasn't.
Yeah, I
feel very hypocritical with Jay Bruce.
I think now that we're coming towards the decision tomorrow, I think now I'm kind of like having like the realism kick in, and I don't know if I see it happening. I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, I won't be shocked.
I won't be upset either way, though.
No. It'll be kind of tough seeing Tauchman go. I like Tauchman.
No, yeah, I was
when he first came up and like he was terrible, like everyone hated him.
Yeah. I think it'll be more reasonable to say I will be upset either way, because either way we're losing Bruce or Tauchman.
Yeah.
And it'll suck to lose either one of those guys. I know that Estrada is no longer on the roster, but Thairo Estrada or Tyler Wade.
He's
probably Estrada.
He does
Estrada. Yeah, Estrada has more offensive potential than Wade.
He stunk last year too. But then again, it's Tyler Wade, so
yeah. Do you think Austin Wells could be the future Yankees everyday catcher? Yeah, give it like a year or two.
Yeah.
Give it a year or two.
Even if he's not the everyday catcher, they'll find a spot for that bat. He's very good.
Daniel says, bookmark February 10th stream, Unhinged KC.
I'm going to go back and watch that one of these nights. That's so funny.
Listen, chat, if you guys are ever bored, we have content upon content on the channel. If you want to go watch our past live streams or videos, it's a good time. What if Trey went to KC? You'd love to see
Ambergy?
that. Bro, if Trey Ambergy went to KC, that would be iconic. I think I would buy a jersey.
Yeah.
First non-Yankees baseball jersey.
That and it's just like their powder blue jerseys are awesome.
Oh, bro.
They're so nice. They're just so nice.
They're beautiful. They're
I need the right player to go there to get one though. I don't think I'd get anyone that's on the team right now.
Yeah. All right, this one's kind of creative. I'll give it to you. Unhinged New York Yankees stream background. Help! I have to stand up for a long time. Please end the stream soon. Now this one, this one's kind of creative. I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Oh, that's the best one. That's a good one.
That's creative. I think
that's funny. That is funny.
I think we might have to end the stream on that. Listen, chat, appreciate you all for coming through once again. Unhinged time, 9 p.m. every single night. At least as spring training goes on, we'll be here every night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Daily uploads every night, 12 p.m. Listen, chat, I'll go live on Twitch just because you guys gave us such a solid stream. I will be live on Twitch in about 5 minutes. Twitch.tv/Unhinged New York. Yes, Chick-fil-A, we would love a sponsor. Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Twitch.tv/Unhinged New York. We will be live. Well, I'll be live on there in about 5 minutes. Sean, we got to meditate.
Oh, I know.
We got to meditate. All right, ready?
I know.
Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Imagine the Yankees winning the 2021 World Series. Ready, set, go. You'll love to see it.
I think I messed up. I accidentally imagined the Royals winning. No, I'm kidding.
God. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Chat, I will see you on Twitch in about 5 minutes, twitch.tv/Unhinged New York. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time on the YouTube channel. Hope everyone has an awesome night. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Peace.